Welcome to Beers and Brawls, the show where my guests and I drink beer and talk all things wrestling. Welcome to Beers and Brawls, I'm your host Jared, and we are back, new year, let's go, season 7, and we're kicking off with a simple episode today. For a wrestler that you saw back in Snake Pit, PWSA, who became a mainstay in ACW, he is the current and only Estonian champion. He is Sir Simple Simon. Simon.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Alright, welcome to the show.
Cheers.
It's good to have you on here. I've been waiting to have you on here for a while, and you brought the nice big belt in with you.
Did bring my belt because I know how much ACW management loved me having this title.
The Estonian champion, talk us about that.
Oh, look, the Estonian people, they actually like me. They love me, and I had a good run there where I didn't lose any matches at the Estonian Hall, and the great people of Estonia awarded me this title, and to Nick's dismay, he didn't want to recognise it in the company, and but yeah, he kept making me defend it.
Nice. So, new year, how's the body feeling coming into 2020? What are we in
2026, yeah. Look, the body's good for the most part now. Had a year off wrestling as far as in-ring stuff goes. Enjoying my new role now, working alongside Prince Apollo, even though he can be a bit of a dick towards me, but for the most part, he's okay.
Yeah. And how did that sort of start up with Prince Apollo there?
Well, first, after I retired, I kind of did miss wrestling a little bit, and I did grovel a little bit back to Nick to try and get me back on the shows, and Prince Apollo was looking, for someone, and it just happened that we clicked. Yeah. And now we get to work together, and I said he can be a bit of an a-hole to me sometimes, but it's for the most part it's going alright. When he wins anyway, when he loses, not so much.
No, it's good. It's good to see you back in there, man, and getting back into it. Let's go through our questions now. We'll get them fired up when I can find them on my little computer here. Alright, first question. Who is Simple Simon? What's he all about?
Well, I reckon most of the guys probably say Simple Simon's a bit of a serial pest. They're a pain in the arse to everybody. Look, I like to have a lot of fun, have a bit of a laugh, try not to take myself too serious, but at the same time I can be serious and I can kick people's ass if I have to, but that's pretty much Simon in a nutshell, just a serial pest and...
I like it, that's a good explanation. When did you start wrestling?
I started back in the old HRPW days, back in 2012, I reckon was when I first started training.
Nice.
I was around for a good 5-6 years before I had a big break in between and came back.
Yeah, nice. So, over 10-12 years now, that's good. Time's flown, eh?
It's gone really quick, yeah.
Who is your favourite wrestler or wrestlers and why?
I say a lot of my stuff I kind of do get from guys like Disco Inferno, Goldust, The Godfather, Val Venus. Like I'm a big gimmick guy. Yeah. Growing up, Hulk Hogan was my hero, and then it just developed into the other crazy over the top gimmicks. I just found them so entertaining, and I guess what I try and do with me being Simon. Yeah. A lot of that is me being goofy because I am naturally pretty uncoordinated and goofy kind of guy myself. So I kind of really resonate with those kind of guys. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. I like it. Favourite match of yours?
I've probably got 2. I didn't win either of them. Shock horror. I'd say the tables match between Joe Mundy and myself for the contract of Melody back in my early days. It was a tables match. Yeah. That was a lot of fun. It was a really good match. Probably one of my better matches that I've had. Nice. Technically, I did beat him because I put him through the table first. But the ref didn't see it, and I ended up getting spine busted, and she lost her job. Still mad at me over that, but she got reinstated later, so...
Good.
And then my last match, I think, against Malachi, again, it was bittersweet. I didn't win. Didn't fire. I had to retire because I lost. Yeah. But again, that was was another really fun match, and I had a really good match. Enjoy. Still sucks that I lost, but
Yeah.
no. I look back at those two as probably probably my two favourites.
Yeah, nice. That's awesome. Dream opponent in Australian wrestling at the moment?
Ooh, Australian wrestling dream opponent. Because I'm retired, I haven't really been thinking too much about actually wrestling anyone, to be honest. Look, it's a weird one. There's so many people, but you know, the Nacho Man, like we've been best mates forever, and I'd love to suck him in for another match. All our matches in the past haven't been overly great.
Yeah.
You know, I do love him, but as far as guys going around now, Prince Apollo's been a twit. I'd like to give him one.
Might have to wrestle him.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm not sure about
Well,
that.
we can play Apollo, easy. Call him out. Wrestler in Australian wrestling you would challenge to a drinking competition?
Oh, I don't think there's too many I'll beat. I'm not a huge drinker. Look, again, I think Nacho Man, we've had some good drinking times in the past, so he's always good fun, and I'd probably go have a big drinking session with the Nacho Man.
Nice, I like it. Most embarrassing moment in the ring?
My whole career, is that good? my dancing. I can't think of anything where it's gone too awry. To be overly embarrassing, I kind of embrace a lot of the silliness.
Yeah.
To be honest, so I'd probably say some of my outfits have probably been a bit out there and a bit weird. Like I had a pair of unicorn tights at one point, some very sparkly, glittery tights, and I've got my bum out a few times with the old stink face of the old G-banger.
We probably will come across them a bit later in our photos.
More than likely, there'll be a few times that's hung out.
What are your current goals in wrestling at the moment?
Big one is I'm really enjoying this new role that I've got now.
Yeah.
Working with Apollo, being his manservant manager. Big goal of mine is something I've always wanted to be a part of is a big stable. I'd love to put a stable together with a group of guys and have a really good run with something like that.
Yeah.
So those two would be my biggest goals at the moment, is to get Prince Apollo up into the title scene. I'd love to see him get an opportunity to evolve title.
Yeah.
At some point would be great. Even if the opportunity comes where they want me back in the ring, if there's a tag option there, possibility of an option there. But ideally, I'm focused on helping him get to somewhere like the evolve title.
Yeah.
And if we can get a few more people on board, I'd love to get a stable and put a few guys together and have to see where we can go with that.
Yeah. Oh, nice. I like it, man. What's a match type that you never would want to compete in?
Look, most of the guys know that I'm not a big hardcore dude, especially the face, not the face. Look, I've done tables matches and all that sort of stuff. They're fine. I think just those death matches it's not really my style. Being a predominantly comedy wrestler over the years, that's kind of my stick. So kind of stick to that sort of stuff. But I'd say probably the death match hardcore stuff is not for Simon.
Yeah. What's a match type that you'd love to compete in?
Look, again, I love gimmick matches. So we've had some funny matches. Match ideas pitched for me to do, which never came about, which would be fun to do. Even though I don't want to do like a death match, a cage match is interesting.
Okay, yeah.
That's something different. I wouldn't mind being in a cage match, which I think would be super cool. I'd say probably a cage match is probably the big one that would intrigue me to have a bit of fun with.
Absolutely, cage would be cool. In your opinion, what's wrestling or independent wrestling in Australia missing today?
It's a lot of variety. That's another good question. It's nothing that I've really thought too much of, because I'm a big fan of a lot of what's going around at the moment.
Yeah, that's fair.
I do like the variety. I feel like there needs to be a bit of everything on the show. I think you you need your big powerhouses. You need that a bit of that funny side of things to it as well.
Yeah.
The technical stuff, like I love watching the technical guys because I wish I could be technical. I think that's the variety on shows. Like sometimes you read the show and a lot of the matches generally are the same style and same thing.
Yeah.
And after a while, seeing 3 or 4 of the same style, you kind of not as into it. But for me, I kind of like the variety. I love just the different varieties of what you're going to expect out of the matches.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It's the only thing. Yeah, it's probably I like the variety, different gimmicks, different personalities, different styles.
No, absolutely. No,
Yeah.
that's a great answer, man. We've got one more for you. So ACW is your current promotion, you've been in the most. Who are your current top 3 wrestlers in the ACW? Now, you can't say yourself or Prince Apollo, but they can be your favourites, they can be your best. Who's your top 3 that you like in ACW?
Top 3 that I like in ACW right now. I mean, Dean Brady's the champ. He's impressive to watch. He's a impressive specimen. That guy to watch. Yeah. Actually, I do like watching the Heat. The Heat are super entertaining. I say Banj is probably Bongo Sours. Bongo Sours is probably one of my favourites, actually, to be honest. I love Bongo.
Yeah.
And what else we got? Trying to blank now. Actually, I'll go Leah. Leah Lovegrove. She's a really nice girl, and she's quite good to watch.
Yeah, nice, awesome, man. Well, thank you. That brings us to the end of our questions there. Great answers, and I'm looking forward to what you got planned with Apollo this year, and hopefully a stable comes about or something like that, or even a tag team opportunity. But now we're gonna get your photos organised, and we're gonna have a look at them.
Oh, awesome.
Sound good? All right. Got the photos ready? You ready to go?
I'm ready to see what you found.
Alright, we start with photo number 1.
Oh Jesus, that is old. Not even clean shaven.
So hopefully I've gone back as far as I can and we've got the timeline in order, but let's see how we
that
go.
would be one of the first ones. Yeah, that was when I first got my propeller hats, and that was actually a promo photo to try and sell them at the at the show. And that's probably the one thing that sold really well out of all my merch. The hats went nuts.
Nice.
Yeah, everyone loved those bloody hats.
Well, it's good, it's different, you don't see them around, so that's a good idea.
Oh, that's another early one of, it's probably one of the first ones of me and Melody, it's so funny seeing her in those colours again. And you can see, look at that outfit, that's horrendous. The little gold short shorts, gold and blue. And
all the pads are uncovered.
The black meat, oh my god, I had black knee pads. Bloody hell, I actually had colour-coded ones eventually. I didn't even realise I had black ones.
He's one out.
Even white elbow pads.
Yeah, the white elbow pads.
Oh, bloody hell.
Look at him.
Yeah, look at that. I want to be a model.
Look at that, you've already got the merch, you've already got the hats, signature hats, straight away.
Yeah, it was my first ever shirt. I sold those shirts.
Nice.
They did alright, but nothing quite like the hat. The hat was,
Do you still have them?
I don't think. No, I reckon they ended up getting rid of them. Not get rid of them, sold them all. And the ones I had left, I think my nieces and nephews ended up selling them.
Nice.
Hardcore Holly, that was my first ever actual proper seminar. You can see I look such like an absolute goober in that photo.
Where was this seminar run?
This was at the Northern Wolves Soccer Club, at the where we originally trained in HRPW. That was when we were getting ready for Superstars of Wrestling, I think it was called.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Hardcore Holly was one of the main guys with Orlando Jordan.
Oh yeah.
On the show, I think. I'm trying to remember their opponents now. I believe it might have been. I believe Grimm was one of their opponents, and Johnny Barnes was another.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah. Nice.
I know Johnny Barnes definitely was one of the opponents.
Yeah.
You have to correct me if it was Grim or not. I remember him seeing, he was there at that training session though, at the seminar.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it was a long time ago now.
That's a pretty cool experience though, having Hardcore Holly come down.
He was a really cool bloke, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, next. That was really cool. I was super proud of that actually. Yeah, that was again pretty early in my career. Yeah, the fans voted me the newcomer of the year that year.
Nice.
That was really unexpected and yeah, really awesome actually.
That's really cool.
Still got that hanging up at home. Yeah, really proud of that. It's my first proper award.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome. Great achievement there, man. Good to win over the fans in your first year and get them on your side. So,
yeah.
Oh, really good.
This one. Oh, geez, there were a lot of people. I reckon that was at a birthday. I reckon it was a birthday. Yeah, Blue Blood's there too. Yeah, Melody, Blue Blood. To be honest, I don't remember the match. What it was, but I reckon this was a celebration. It was a young child's birthday, and I believe we were celebrating in the ring after a match for their birthday. Again, that was a really cool experience. That they wanted me to be a part of that. That was That's, I guess, one thing I really do enjoy is that fan interaction is always, but whether they like me or they don't, it's good.
Yeah. No, that's awesome, man.
Johnny Raddick. Oh, Johnny.
Where's your smile, bro?
I'm filthy about that photo, to be honest. I remember that day specifically. We were taking photos, and I had a couple of proper actual promo photos that looked alright.
Yeah.
And that photo was taken of me just standing looking into space, not even doing anything. And somehow that's the one that they used. I'm like, surely. And the funny thing is, there was another guy named Mickey Vendetta around at the time, and I remember if you typed in Google search and you could update locations with a photo or a picture.
Yeah.
And Mickey Vendetta actually put that face on every location. So if you checked into any location in Adelaide, my face was the face of every location for a good solid 4 or 5 months before they stopped it. Everywhere I looked, that face was haunting me. I hate that photo so much.
That's so good. Oh, what a rip.
Bloody hell, I haven't seen that one. That would be my second shirt that I ever had. The late Mendoza made me that one. Trying to see where that was even, what venue that was.
Alright, you're looking happy there, though.
I'm happy, I must have won for a change. Oh, yeah, the kids, yeah.
Look at that outfit. You got the orange.
That was my Ninja Turtle outfit back when I was in a little bit better shape, I think. I'd lost a little bit of the fat around my gut at that point. I felt a bit more confident in the trunks.
Yeah.
My Ninja Turtle ones, they were pretty cool. Actually sort of fit into them now.
Where were you getting all your gear from?
Some of it I had made at a place in Adelaide that's not existent anymore. My original stuff I did, that was at Prospects.
Yeah.
They're not there anymore.
Okay.
I can't remember what they were called. And the other stuff I got off of Etsy. A lot of stuff I probably ordered from Etsy.
Yeah.
I reckon those trunks there came from Etsy. The tassels, probably Etsy, and a lot of my new, like my pads and stuff as well, all from there.
Yeah, nice. That's good.
There we go, there's the... Yeah, I was thinking, oh good, and it was like Jesse too. God, he loved getting that.
Oh god.
Yeah, no, good times. Yeah, look at that. That's a nice looking bum, isn't it?
At the ACW.
There's old mate Mickey Vendetta that had my face posted all over Adelaide. The son of a bitch.
Is the ref top yellow, or does it just look yellow?
He actually was yellow.
Oh wow.
It was part of his thing. He's a Hawthorn fan and thought it would be brilliant to wear a yellow and black ref shirt. He was he's an interesting dude.
Oh nice, good photo.
Okay, got some height there. I probably would have killed him if I landed on him.
Jesus, a bit of a height on him.
No, I definitely won that match because I never lost any matches against Jesse Hendy.
There you go, nice.
Yeah.
Nice, good height.
Oh Jesus! Look at the beard. That is magnificent. Not even tanned either. That was an after gym selfie that I sent to Melody, and I must have posted it somewhere as well.
Well, these all come from public domain, so I haven't.
I didn't realise I posted
I haven't hit
that.
the dark web for these. Speaking of the Nacho Man.
Oh yeah, we were always friends. Yeah, oh, he's a Joey Eclipse. Yeah, that's another name from the past. Yeah.
Who's our young Mundy and Nacho?
I don't know, Mundy and the shocked face that he had. He just bloody shit himself. He was like, I'm against someone. What do I mean?
Northfield RSL.
Yeah, we did Northfield quite a bit actually. Back in the early days, yeah, we did a few RSLs. Northfield was being the predominant one. I reckon that must have been where we had the tables match, I reckon, as well at the Northfield RSL.
Oh yeah.
That's where we originally started. Before we ended up at Carradinga, and then towards the end, well, after I came back, we're doing the Estonian more often, and at the old ACW Academy that where we had trainings.
Yeah, absolutely. The old air hanger.
The Jericho inspired jacket. I love that jacket. I actually lost it for a while and just found it again.
Oh really?
I thought I'd lost it forever, and we actually found it. That was cool. That was around the time I was kind of moving away from the simple Simon sort of dancey stuff to a bit more of a serious side, I guess. As I was, change it up. And I got all new music, got my jackets. Very Jericho inspired. Jericho's another guy I've always looked up to. He's always been able to reinvent himself and be entertaining in any generation. The guy's amazing. Yeah.
No, it's a very cool jacket, man. I like it. It's awesome.
I would make slick. Look, that match, I do remember that match vividly. It's probably not one I would like to relive again. But, they handed us an absolute beating, and to be honest, I was really disappointed with myself in that match as well. It
was a bit hard coming up against two beasts like that.
Coming against those guys, I mean, they're a lot. They're both amazing talents. Baron, that guy is an absolute monster. He's just not human. No one should be that big. It's not fair. But that's I would love to have had that match again, to be honest, and do better.
Yeah.
That's
what happens. It happens.
Look at those abs. That.
Now you got the knee pads covered.
Now I've got the actual colour coded properly, where I actually got the knee pads and changed my boots up, because the old ones were just a pain in the ass to lace up all the time.
In the rider wears now?
Yeah, the rider wears are so much better. Yeah.
I like the rider wears. The rider wears.
Yeah, Melody's new grown up outfits.
Looking a bit more adult,
Yeah, looking a bit more adult in this one. Yeah, that was at the Estonian. I think that was. I wouldn't say, no, actually it was probably 6 months after I came back, because when I came back I wasn't in the best of shape. So I did go on a massive diet and a massive cut. Probably grumpier than usual, to be honest, to drop that much weight to get the out of space. The low calories was killing me.
And she's got on the more merch there, Simple Simon merch.
Yeah. Probably what edged me on to beat up Malachi in the end. I was just grumpy and grouchy all the time, so I was hungry.
No, understandable.
That would be one of our matches too. I'm not sure where he was at that point, but look at that.
And the body.
The body was great. But I tell you what, eating very minimum on all proteins and stuff it was rough. Trying to hit the gym, hit trainings, and put on the shows, and Yeah, it was
Yeah.
rough. Sometimes I wish I had that bigger frame so I could be a bit heavier.
Yeah, it's a hard life.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that one. Oh, yeah. Old Duke Marshall with his demon thing he had going on. Where he went off the rails there for a little bit, where he thought he was some kind of demon.
Yes, we had him on Beers and Brawls at that stage. When he was a demon.
He was a demon. Yeah.
Very interesting.
That was an interesting time for him. Yeah. But yeah, that was a good match actually. That one wasn't too bad. That was the tag tournament. Yeah. We unfortunately did not win that one.
And how did this team come about?
Yeah, early days actually. Malachi and Slick and I got along really well. Like most probably, he was a good kid. We had a lot of fun together, and we kind of clicked at the time again. Still kind of getting back into the ring action. I didn't have Melody back at the time, so I think I was kind of struggling a little just by myself, and we kind of came together as a tag team, and I think that's really what helped me kind of get back going, get me back moving again.
Yeah, nice.
For the most part, it was good chemistry with him for a bit there, and but that's pretty much how it came about. We did get along quite well originally there for a bit, and until it didn't.
That's good.
Yes, that was a cute Valentine's Day picture. That's probably one of my favourite photos from the wrestling days, to be honest. That's a good one.
Nice. Oh.
Yeah, and that's when it didn't go well. He was still on the spotlight trying to be the Sean when he was always the Mark of the relationship. Yeah, look, we're finally on the verge of winning the match that night, and I had it covered, and he stole it from me.
Oh, really?
He took the match, and I was like, you son of a bitch. Like, I'm sick of, I was at that point where I think I was just sick of being, overlooked and underrated.
Yeah.
We're always the funny guy, always the, whatever, always kind of the funny guy, and at that point, I wanted to be taken a bit more serious, and I wanted to win matches, and I was sick of losing.
Yeah.
And I just felt at that point in time he was holding me back, and
no, it's understandable, man. You got to do what you got to do. Get the spotlight back on you.
And we got those cute looking pants. They're the best pants in wrestling, to be honest.
Look at that.
She's got my face on them. The most handsome man in ACW. The hottest wife in ACW. You can see like all over my pants there. The abs are still popping in that one, so that's a nice photo. In my resting bitch face, look at that. Look, I can look mean sometimes.
You definitely, your gear is one of the better ones going around with the stuff that you make on them. So you definitely go all out with the gear. I like it.
I do like it's the presentation. I think I just like the you got to present yourself well.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, people are paying to come see you, put them on the show, and you want to present yourself in a way that they're deserving of the money that they're spending, and you want to look good and be good for what they're paying for and give them their money's worth. And again, whether they cheer for me or boo me, like either way, I'm getting a reaction.
And you look good doing it, so that's the main thing. No, absolutely. Hope everyone takes advice from that who's watching.
Look at him. He's grovelling, crawling away. He's like, no, Simon, don't do it, Simon. He's like a little buddy. Yeah, look at that face. I actually have that photo at home.
It's a good photo.
Yeah.
Who took that one?
I'm going to say it was Emmy. Emmy was our photographer at the time.
Yeah.
So she would have taken that photo more than likely. It's funny as a joke, actually. I do have a copy of that photo at home. I gave it to Melody for a wedding anniversary photo. And we used it in a promo at one point against him as well. It was pretty funny.
That's good, I like it. It's a good photo.
Yeah. Acid Hayes kept trying to steal my belt. Yes, the feud with Acid. What can I say? Another one of Nick's great ideas of, you didn't want to recognise my title. and he kept trying to screw me out of my belt. And Asad Hayes was the guy first in line to have a crack, and I sent him packing and still got my belt. Yeah, with nothing.
And got the boas there, mate?
Got the boas, yeah, that's very Hogan inspired. Yeah. Got my Estonian flag there.
It's good. Colour coordinated and all.
Yeah, still proud Estonian nationalist.
Oh, but there it is.
There it is, the belt. Yeah, the greatest championship that never was, apparently.
How? Well, you've got the belt to prove it.
I've got the belt to prove it. I've still
been on a show, so it has to be recognised somewhere.
Got to retire with it. No one beat me for it.
There you go. Is it the one and only? Oh,
that is another nice looking leapfrog.
look at the hops.
That was the scramble match when Nick tried again to screw me out of my belts. Yeah, that's Rocco Reed, where for about 5 minutes he was the put him up for Rocco. Yeah, he had the belt for about 5 minutes when he tapped out Kai Thorne.
Okay,
Son of a bitch, tapped out right in my face, right there in submission holds, and I was like, don't, and I was holding his hand, trying not to let him do it, and he just looked at me in the eye and tapped. No.
Oh, wow.
And Rocco was the champion for a short time before yours truly came out on top, because that's just what I do at the Stadium Hall. Nobody beat me at there.
That's good. I like it. Good record.
It was my venue.
Great hops. Look at that. Huge. More hops.
More hops. Look at that. That's the one thing I'm proud of, is my jumps have always been quite good. I always get quite height. And I do look like I'm there. Look at that face. It's very concentrating.
He's ready for that impact.
He's ready for the old famous. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so some good photos there.
It's a very, very good jump. Here we go.
Here we go. Yeah, poor old Kayatoa, he's hope he's resting up quite well.
Yes. Shout out to Katoa.
Yeah, hope your leg's healing up.
Look at that. And then you changed up gear again, going with the
going with the Sir Simple Simon in my robe there. It's very gladiator inspired, I think. And my toga. It is a good photo. We do, Polo and I think we do some good photos together.
Yeah. Any plans of him bringing you into RCW as well, or?
Look, I would love the opportunity. Yeah, it would be great if I can come and work alongside him in RCW. Yeah. I guess time will tell. If the powers to be, wanna bring me in and let me work alongside him there, it would be brilliant. Yeah, definitely do want to work with him in RCW as well as ACW and wherever else he goes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, chuck it out there. You never know, man.
Yeah, so if anyone's watching that can make that happen,
I'm sure there's someone who loves this show apparently that can help with that. So
that would be brilliant.
But that brings us to the end of the photos there, Simon. Appreciate you going through those and having a little trip down memory lane.
Some shockers.
Well, you got to start somewhere, but I really love the way that you just you present yourself. You're always evolving your gear and your match note, especially with melody and stuff like that. So it's great. I appreciate you going through those photos.
Oh, thank you. No, it's good to see some of those again that I don't see very often.
Alright, Simon, I'd love for you now to plug your social media, merch, events, anything you got coming up. It will all linked below, guys, but where can we find you?
So we've got the Instagram at simon.and.melody. Still got the joint Instagram between us, even though Melody's a bit of a hiatus at the moment, but we've still got that. And on Facebook, we've got Simon and Melody on Facebook there as well, got our own Facebook page.
Yeah.
There are two main socials. You'll see me with Prince Apollo, hopefully next weekend. We haven't been booked yet, but that's never stopped Prince Apollo in the past. We'll be around the place at the Norwood Russian Centre next Saturday night, the 16th, is it?
I think that's close, yeah. Yeah, I think it's about right. And
of January, I think it is.
this will be out by the time before that event's done. Any Simple Simon merch, or you're just on the Polo merch at the moment?
At the moment, we do have all the Prince of Polo merch, so you still have the t-shirts, I believe he still has jumpers. I do actually have some Simple Simon key rings.
Nice.
So if anyone wants to buy key rings, I believe they're like $3. I am in the process of trying to get some t-shirts made up as well myself.
Awesome.
It has been a while since I've done any real merch for a bit.
Yeah.
Mostly because everyone hated me, so...
But there you go, guys. If you want any Simple Simon keychains, hit the link below to his social media, send him a DM, and you see him at a show, hit him up and ask him. But no, I appreciate you giving up your time tonight and coming in and having a chat. It's been a great one, man. And I look forward to seeing what you have in store for this year. And maybe if this belt will get a run somewhere, you never know what could happen, eh?
You never know, who knows? Maybe Nick will change his tune and recognise it as an actual ACW approved title.
Well, there you go, shout out to Nick. But thank you for coming on, man. Cheers, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for joining me on another episode of Beers and Brawls. What a great way to kick off season 7 with Sir Simple Simon. It was great to hear his story of his journey and what he's got planned for this year. So make sure you follow him, hit the links below, get behind ACW and whatever other independent wrestling you have in your city or town. Give us a like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. And if you have anyone you would like to see on the show this year, give us a comment below. We'll do our best to book them. Until next time, cheers.